So what was that like playing that character for you? And did you feel like you kind of had a heavy weight on your shoulders to take that responsibility?
In the process, it didn't feel like a heavyweight. I guess when you kind of like step back and think about it, but when the writing didn't suggest it to be heavy at all, so I think that's what kind of made it, go with ease, and not be so taboo,
Hmm.
because there's more. I feel like there's a representation, not necessarily in TV and in film that we see, of a straight male, we call cis male, dating a transgender woman at all. And I think that was pretty bold on HBO's behalf. I think it was definitely something that should be seen on the screen, and I was happy I was able to contribute to that image.
Well, you deal with it all with a very clean sense of nonchalance, which I think is extremely important. Was that kind of a goal for you to make it like this is just like any other relationship?
Yeah, yeah, I think that was the streamline for that role. And when I originally received it, he was a mechanic, down to earth, just uh, meat and potatoes guy contemplating on how he wanted to experience life. He was recently divorced, he had children, he was going through this, just transformation. And part of that, he wanted to check himself on a lot of the themes that was changing in society, like understanding the gender roles and gender identity. Like he was very curious about that, and I felt like I was able to carry that, even though they changed the character to a radiologist who didn't have that backstory. Having that past knowledge about the character and bringing it into the current situation, the role, really created that ease. It really was like, you know, it was something that he was curious about, one, and it's something that he wanted to know more about and fall into. So, I mean, that's what Curtis does. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for speaking with us.